Thank you, everyone. Now I know how to get a full audience. We just make the room smaller and smaller. Um, I got instructions for this talk that were very technical and said, you have 10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes and you cannot go over 10 minutes. And it said, Zaid is going to be watching you and he's going to be giving you a countdown. So I designed my talk around that. So this is 10 minutes. And including my introduction, I'm going to say hello and used up a bit of time with that. So now I've got 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. And then I figured out that the actual time that I spent putting this presentation together, which was 5 minutes during lunchtime, I would take that off the talk as well. So if I take that 5 minutes off, then I've still got 4.5 minutes left to talk to you all. So what I'm going to talk about in those 4.5 minutes is Creative Cape Town, and specifically look at some of the award-winning work from last year. This is a commercial done by King James, which is a Cape Town agency for Alan Gray, a Cape Town-based company.
Hola María, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias.
Dicen que por las noches no más se le iba en borotara. Dicen que no comía, no más se le iba en borotomar. Juran que el mismo cielo se estremecía al oír su llanto. Ay, 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 ay.
My papa taught me two important things. Always look for potential.
Hola chicos.
Then
Hola, ma.
have the patience to wait for it.
Okay, so now I've still got 3 minutes and 19 seconds, and I don't count technical time. So this piece is a print ad, which was also awarded a Grand Prix last year. And this piece, you should go and have a look at our stand, because it's absolutely beautiful, and it's a lot more beautiful than it looks on the screen over here. And it's for Scrabble, designed by a design company called Am I Collective, which is also a Cape Town-based agency. So in fact, last year we only gave out 3 Grand Prix, and 2 of those were to Cape Town agencies. This is really a fantastic piece, because anyone who has ever played Scrabble immediately identifies with it, and the whole thing of creating this visual world and ideas all through the word, and as it says on the bottom right, the beautiful word. And now I have 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. And then I'd like to show you, this is a print ad designed by an agency called Fox P2, which is a Cape Town agency which received a gold award last year, and it was designed for a bookstore called Bibliothek, which is a Cape Town bookstore. And the text on it on the top right says feel inspired, and the whole concept behind this is how creative books, and Bibliothek is a creative bookstore, so the idea behind it is how books, it's like a huge chunk of cheese to a little mouse, and that's how it can inspire you. Now I have 2 minutes and 19 seconds. So then I'd like to show you a couple of other pieces from last year. This was also an award for a logo design, and this logo design was for a publishing house. The publishing house's name is Johnson and James, and it's a Cape Town publishing house, and it was designed by a Cape Town agency named King James. And I'm down to 1 minute and 55 seconds. And to use that last 1 minute and 55 seconds, I'd like to talk to you briefly about our award show. I assume you all know, and if you don't, the Loerie Awards is coming to Cape Town this year, and we promise a spectacular show. and it's going to be a whole festival weekend celebrating creativity. And I'm just going to show you some highlights of last year so that you can see what you can look forward to in Cape Town this year. And hopefully we have some sound. Aha. So that's some indication of what we're planning, except it has to be, we're not going to do just a small little sideshow like that in Cape Town this year. And now I'm left with 9 seconds, so I'm going to use this to say thank you very much for your time. I'm glad I managed to fill this huge venue. And please do have a look at our stands just next door where you can get to see a lot more of the work in more depth and detail. And we will be doing things throughout the year with Cape Town and all leading up to the awards in September. Thank you very much.